Welcome back to the MMA Scene. Today's video presents...
Exactly, and I think that's an important thing to keep in perspective. You know, I think people would love to do the things that we do or have the opportunity to do it because they think that they could do it better. But at the end of the day, I truly do believe it's like jealousy is a form of like I don't want to say love, but admiration, because they're paying attention, they're watching what we're doing, and they always have something to say. No matter if you do it cleanly, there's going to be some type of remark. And now you got this guy, you know, he was, albeit 3 years out of the game, he came and showed that 3 years out of the game, he's still been working and he's still as smart and as sharp as he's ever been. So I look at it like that, like, dude, I just fought one of the most winningest guys, best guys in Henry Cejudo, who 2-division champion, defended his belt in both weight classes. I don't know if you know, but he is an Olympic gold medalist.
Yes, he's told us, yeah.
He won an Olympic gold medal.
Yeah.
And, you know, people were dubbing him as the greatest combat athlete of all time. And I'm like, I know my style looks weird. It might look goofy or it looks undangerous. But, dude, when you get in there with me, and Henry was the first one to admit it, he's like, dude, he's got to give his props to me because it's a different style. I bring different problems to the game, and I think that's what people underestimate when they get in there, and then they're like, oh, they fuck around, and then they find out.
Okay, so how do you feel like they are handling it in defeat? How do you feel like the way his team is handling it in the aftermath?
I thought Henry handled it a lot better than Mr. Captain, of course. And I get it.
He came on this show last week.
He sounded so crazy to me. I was
had like a whole script.
Yeah, was he on the bottle? I couldn't tell if he was on the bottle or not. I was like, dude, even when I'm on the bottle, I don't say outlandish things like that. Like, dude, you gotta comment. He did pay me on Venmo though.
Did he pay you?
I liked it and I commented.
That is great. That is great. He called into question a few things. The takedowns that there weren't 4. I don't know, like who cares at that point, right? You won the fight. But one thing that was interesting was he said, which would be that he said 700 buys, and then you texted us saying more like 270, right? So
something like that.
Why would he make that up?
I don't know. But at the end of the day,
700K, that is.
Yeah, if we did do those numbers, I mean, shit, that means we're pretty damn good draws. You know what I mean? Those are big numbers.
But you are going to find out, right? You get pay-per-view buys.
Eventually. I don't get those numbers back for like another. I mean, the last 2 fights has been almost 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so it takes a while. At the end of the day, I don't care. But if it is 700, dude, we're sitting pretty. Like, yeah, maybe I do owe Henry a little something.
He was talking about the little the back and forth that you guys had. I think trying to get a fight with Ray. I wasn't sure what he was talking about there with the fight.
It's just weird, man. I like Eric. I got no animosity against him and his team. It's just the way that they go about doing stuff. It's like, dude, you guys are badasses already. You guys are winning. You guys are dominant. Why do you need to do the whole clown show act? Like, I don't even understand it. Like, the whole 12, 15, I think it was 17 guys in the velour suits. Like, it was like a freaking Dipset video from like early 2000s. It's like, dude, what are you guys doing? Are you like 10? Other than that, I mean, the weighing part was like you can say and still as much as you want. I don't care. That stuff don't bother me and you. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is that you have guys who are antagonizing the fighter when you are not fighting.
Right.
If it's Henry coming out there and antagonizing me, I don't give a shit. I'm fighting Henry.
Right.
But when you're sitting there doing that, you know you have no consequences. That is my issue.
Right.
And that was my only gripe with it. And the other guys who did fight, it's like, dude, you guys know what it is. You guys come to my weigh-in. This is what you guys are doing. You see my coaches doing that? Do you see me bringing anybody over here doing anything like that? I can understand if it was like a tit for tat kind of thing, but have some fucking respect. And after that, like, I'm just glad I got the last laugh, you know? So winning is the best way.
Thanks for watching us. If you like, please don't forget to like and subscribe.